All right, guys, so I'm gonna just briefly go over how you can record your screen along with your voice, like audio, at the same time and save it as a file, upload it to YouTube, and share it with your students. So what you're gonna do is you're going to type in Screencast-O-Matic, and it's gonna bring you to the website. So Screencast-O-Matic is what I use to record. Um, and also it's like the software you use. So I already have it downloaded on my computer, so I can't walk you through that. So you're gonna go here because it's gonna look the same. Start recording for free. It's probably gonna prompt you to download it, so you would download it like you would download anything else. And it, like if you can see here, works on a Chromebook, a Mac, or Windows. So you're going to click Launch Free Recorder. Oh, just kidding. It's already there. Okay. Um, the upgrade recorder, so for free, you get to just record. You can stop, you can go back and like record over what you recorded because sometimes you start talking and you're like, what am I even talking about? You can go back and like kind of edit it. Upgrade gives you more features and you can record longer than 15 minutes. My advice to you is you don't need it. If you want to record more than 15 minutes, just make 2 videos. I don't even know how much it is. You don't need it. So we don't even need to talk about it. Okay. So you're going to go to launch for your recorder. You're going to go to open and it is going to come up. Okay, so you guys can move this to record what you want. So whatever is in this box is what I'm going to be recording. So maybe I just want to record um my like uh screen, like just the internet screen. Maybe I want to record like the whole thing. It whatever you want to do. Um so, for example, I would use this to go over vocab, although now you're probably going to be using it to go over like some other stuff, like grammar or showing them how to do a worksheet, which I'll show you in a few minutes. But as far as going over or explaining a PowerPoint, so again, you could do this, you can make it really small and put it like that, or I don't do that because I don't like seeing the red like under it because I didn't switch the language to Spanish. If you have the language in Spanish, it'll be fine. But I like to do the entire screen because I really see what's going on and I don't get distracted by other things around it. So I'm just gonna go to play from current slide. And of course here, like I wouldn't record like this, I would put this. So if you wanna go over sentences, what I would do, and I'll actually show you guys for. So I did this already just a few minutes ago. I inserted a text box wherever that is. It's probably small, so I can't. All right, text box. And then I just put it here. I type the answer, and then when you go to animations, you can animate that part. You see there's a 1 there. That's because that's the first animation. You can fly in, peek in, whatever, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna go to slideshow, play from current slide. Okay, so now you don't see anything. You guys, I don't need to explain. I don't think I need to explain animations. If you want help with that, I can help you. But animations is just showing that it can pop up at different times whenever, like you're in control of when it pops up. So I would maybe like if I were to go over this with my kids right now, I would say, okay, you'll blank, al aeropuerto, read the whole sentence, and then you put up the answer. So you control it. You can put the answer, or you can put you can talk about it, whatever. One thing I forgot to do, I'm obviously not recording this right now for my kids, but what you do need to do is press record. Okay. Um, once you press record, then you see the clock start going. So then at that point, then you would start. So one good thing about this is that you can explain it to them and they're not really like focusing on the rest because you're showing them. Also on this, you don't see it right now, but if you were to look at what I'm recording right now, you would see a circle around my cursor. So that shows you like where I'm looking. So you can actually go like this, like Guatemala para ir a la playa, like they would see as you're reading. So that's really cool. The big reason I use this is to go over vocab. So usually it depends how many vocab words I have because remember we only have 15 minutes on here. So depending how many vocab words, I might just say the word and then give them the answer. So again, I'm in control of this. I'm in control of if schedule comes up. I'm in control if it goes to the next page just from my arrows on my keyboard or my mouse. So what I would do is I would say el horario, repeat el horario, and then I would say el horario means the schedule. If you don't want to do it like that, that's whatever you want to do. It's a cool option that they're focused on the word. They're going to repeat it because there's nothing else for them to do. They're not writing it down because they don't know what it is. Maybe from the picture they can figure it out, but they're going to wait until they see it. So the schedule, then you say next one, la taquilla, repeat la taquilla, and then the ticket office, and so on and so forth. So again, I base that off of how long I have. Like I have 15 minutes. I have, let's say, 50 vocab words or 30 or 20. I base it off of that. One other thing that you can do that I like this is you can go over verbs. You can go over anything, but for us, I have done this before. Maybe in an upper level, you wouldn't put yo llego together. You would maybe have them figure it out first. Whatever, you guys know what you're doing, but just to show you that you can use animations, which again, I'm sure you guys do this already, to show them like, oh, I didn't want to give you the answer yet, but here's the answer. So that's cool. And like I said, they will see this, like they're going to see my cursor everywhere. So that's cool. So that is that. So you pretty much just go over like how you would teach it. But one cool thing is you can go over, like, especially right now that you're not with them, you can go over like worksheets, like what you want them to do. So, I mean, the directions are on here, right? In Italian, 3 things you would bring or wear. And then you can even maybe put your font to red and type, explain to them what you want them to do. I want you guys to write me 3 sentences about what you see in this picture, and then you would give them like actual examples. And then you would go on, okay, then the next part of this, you're going to write it again, and so on and so forth, and they can edit it. Now, one thing that's really cool and really important to know is that, let's say I'm talking and I do this like every day. You start talking and then you're like, this has nothing to do with what I really want to show them or what I really want them to know. So what you can do is so right now, so far in this screencast matic, I've recorded for 3 minutes and 3 seconds. So what you could do, and you obviously can't do this right now, but you can hear what you're saying. So if I wasn't recording this for you guys, I would hear my voice and I say, okay, I want to stop that there because what I said after that just makes no sense. So you're just gonna, this line right here between the blue and the gray is going to, that shows you like where you're at. So let's say you figured out that you don't like it right here and you want to get rid of this whole section. Instead of redoing the entire thing, you're just gonna go to where you want to get rid of it. And right here it says continue recording at seeked position. So again, you're going to hear your voice and the video go along. Or you can also do this, which I don't know. I thought that did something different. Okay, it doesn't. So let's say, like I said, you're listening to your voice and you're like, all right here is where I started talking crazy. So you're going to go continue recording at seeked point. You're going to click on that and then yes, truncate. And it's going to automatically start recording for you where you left off. So then you can reword or say again what you wanted to say before but didn't. So at 15 minutes, and then you can also see here it's gonna show you where you left off. So you want to get rid of it, you delete everything and start over. Obviously don't press that unless you're like completely done with it, like you don't want it anymore. But if you just want to edit certain parts, like I can go all the way back and restart this whole thing. So let's say my video was done. I'm gonna press done. And this, I don't think I think it traps you to, oh yeah, I can record, I can edit, whatever, and then you have to pay for it. So I would save and upload. Again, if you don't like a part, you can go back and record over it. So I haven't played with any of these. I do upload it to YouTube at the end, but I like to also to have it on my USB just in case like the internet goes out or whatever. So you're going to just type in file name. I already have one that says practice. So you're going to press practice 1, publish, and it takes a few minutes to publish. So that's why I probably got rid of it already, but whatever. Okay. So I guess we'll just wait. So in the meantime, as you're waiting for this to get to 100, it's publishing now. We all have a YouTube account, believe it or not, under our William Floyd email. So you're going to go, I'll show you actually. You're going to go on to YouTube and go to sign in. And you're going to sign into your Google. Okay, you guys can see what I listen to in class. You're going to go to, and now you have your own channel. Like I said, I don't know how I created this, but we all have it. So you're going to go to create a video, upload a video. Okay, so this is done. So we're going to press done. And it's going to bring us back if we, oh, here's the prices if you guys want it. I've used this for over a year and I don't need it. So you're going to go to select file. Now, when I showed you guys this is my USB, it's a mess. When I showed you guys before, like when I typed in practice 1 and it gave me the option to save it to my USB or save it to whatever. It said NF 2018 on it. That's the name of my USB. So if you want to save it somewhere else, you can. Oh my God, I spelled practice wrong. Okay. So, all right. So let me go over that again because I don't know what I was saying. Okay. So upload video. You're going to select a file. And I'm going to let me put in the first one because it's spelled correctly. Okay, so it's going to take, like I said, a few minutes to upload. You can put, like, I don't know, Miss Ferraro, whatever you want. I don't know. You can put it. I don't really put descriptions. You can put description in. And then here you would say, yes, it's made for kids. I think it has something to do with the ads that they get. So you don't want to see them get like inappropriate ads, which most of them are appropriate, but I always press that. And then you're going to go to next. And then next again. And you're going to make it public. I made them private, like a few ones that I uploaded, and then obviously no one can see it. So you're going to want it to be public. You can schedule it, but we're not like famous YouTubers. We don't need to do that. Publish. Okay, so the video has to process, and then it's going to tell you obviously when it's done processing. So right here, like it's 95% processed. So you would click on it, and it's not done being processed yet, but this is the link for it. So you can copy and paste it, and you could, like, that's a link for it. So you could put it on your Canvas, you can put it on Google Classroom, you can put it wherever you want. That's your link for it. So if you want to, I've never done this, but we can figure it out. Okay, so let's say I want to put it here. Assignments. Like I said, I've never done this before, so let's see if we can. Video week 1, let's just say. Say, hi everyone. Please watch this video and follow along with the vocab sheet. Okay, so then you would just put the video there. And there you see the title already, and it says this link will be replaced with the embedded YouTube videos. Cool. So it's gonna show the kids a picture, the thumbnail or the screenshot of it, and they just click on it. I haven't really played around with Canvas because I'm more Google Classroom, but I'm sure there's a way to also add the document on here, and that's really it. So now that you have it on YouTube, you don't necessarily have to put it on Canvas. You can put it on your own website or wherever, but this is all of the, this is pretty much how you do it. So I hope this helped you guys, and if you have any questions, just please let me know, and if I can't figure it out, I'll try to, and if not, I'll try again. So